today I'm going to take the ATI TEAS test, and that's just basically a test that you have to take before you could apply for the nursing program. So for my school, I have to get proficient, which is I think 58 or 59. So yeah, I've been preparing for about 2 weeks. Today is June the 18th, 2019, and I've been preparing since around like the 4th of June, which I should have did more, but I didn't even realize that this was something that I had to study for. So it's around like 12:40, and I'm about to go inside so I could take the test. I just want to do a little video beforehand, and I will update y'all afterwards about how everything goes. I'm a little nervous, honestly, because the deadline to apply for nursing is next month. And if I go ahead and just take the test and get the score I want, then I'll just go ahead and apply today so I can just have it off my plate and I don't have to think about it. So yeah, I'll tell y'all what I make after I'm done. So I just finished taking the ATI TEAS test. I passed. I got proficient, and I got a 74.7, I believe, which is about average for my college. All I really needed was around 78 or 79. So I feel so relieved knowing that I passed. So I have a little story to tell y'all. So before I went and I parked outside the building that I thought that I had to be in, and I went inside and I was looking for the room number, which was 218. And I asked this guy that was studying in one of the rooms I had passed. He didn't know where the room was, so I asked this older black man that worked there. He showed me 218, but then I found out from this other middle-aged black lady that I was in the wrong building. So at this point, I'd say maybe about 5 minutes has passed, and it's like 2:50, and you're supposed to be for the test early. So I'm scrambling around trying to figure out where this building is. And eventually I figured it out, and I had to drive over to where the building was, and I was rushing. I was driving fast. I had to hurry up and park because at this time it's after 2:50, 12:50, and the test starts at 1 o'clock. I'm stressing. I parked. I was running to the door of the building, and I'm sure people saw me looking crazy, but I really was not about to have to reschedule it, and then I would have lost my money, and I just want to get it over with. So I ran to the door, and as soon as I walked in, I saw this older black man that worked there, and I asked him where the room was, and he showed me where it was. And I walked in, and there was a proctor sitting there, and he asked me if I had my phone. He asked me to show him my ID, so I showed him. And then I had to put my wallet and my keys in this little like cubby hole, and I went in to take the test. They say that you're supposed to allow about 4 hours for you to take it, but it took me about 1 hour and 20 minutes, which I'm glad because I really want to get over with so I could get my score, because I didn't really have time to eat before. Had some yogurt and some granola, but I didn't have time to eat it. So I'm relieved. I'm very, very relieved that I got the score I needed. So today or tonight, I'm gonna just go ahead and apply for the nursing program so I could just have it checked off my checklist, because the deadline is July 31st of 2019, because I'm planning to start in spring 2020. That's when I want to start upper division. So
that's how everything went.
When I went in to take the test, I was out of breath. I was stressed. I was like, oh my God, I really almost missed my test time. But everything happened fine. Like, the test went fine. It was actually easier than I expected. The science anatomy part was kind of hard. But that's mainly because I didn't really pay that well attention in the first anatomy, but I did in the second anatomy. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you want a video on how I studied and the tips that I have for the TEAS test, comment questions, or you can...
When? Oh, I see you on the back of your phone. Really? I see you on your phone. How much of my face do you see? Don't lean over. Nah, go back over that a little bit. You in the middle. No, the other way. Nah, you went too far. A little bit more. Now you're in the middle of your phone. So, like yesterday, I thought I was going to work last night because I was on call yesterday and our census was up. So I slept from 8 o'clock that morning till.
So my application year is what is this? This is 2019, and my first name is Taylor. My middle name is Gail. I have to go back and find my schedule so I know what classes I took. Well, no, I could just do my transcript. I'm a female. I am black. Why do they care if I'm not of Hispanic origin? My date of birth is... Turn off that TV. 21. I was born on Tuesday. How you know? I didn't do anything to it. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything to it. I know less than you do. I don't even know what it looks like. This is how it's looking. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is how it's looking. Finally applying. I have been wanting to apply after I took my TEAS test on June 28, 2019, but I had to ask questions. I just kept on forgetting and just kept on getting pushed back. So the due date for the application is 15 days from today on July 31st, and today is July 16th. And really I could have applied like about a month ago, but I've just had so much going on that I haven't even like been able to do it like I wanted to. But hey, it's okay, it's fine. I got it. Okay, so I'm finally about to submit it. I'm about to go through with the application. I'm kind of scared because I don't want anything to go wrong. Everything filled out. Okay, here we go. No additional comments. Submit. Oh, Jesus. I submitted it. I don't know. What happens now? Okay, it's been submitted.